I bought everything Mom asked for. I wonder if Gina will eat if I get some chicken, too. An unknown number. Should I ask Gina? I'm worried about how little she's eating. Chief Inspector Wu, why is he calling? Inspector Wu, how can I help you?
Sorry, but it's me.
Why are you calling from Inspector Wu's number?
Well, you see, Mr. Sung, you didn't answer my call, so I had to borrow the inspector's phone.
So that's who called me just now.
We're both busy, so I'll get straight to the point. After Belterre vanished, I still couldn't track down my friend. I continued with the investigation and learned that someone linked to my friend's disappearance was spotted recently. They call him Instructor Hyun. I intend to track him down.
So, you're asking me to help you?
Sharp as a tack. I expected nothing less, Mr. Sung. They're crafty, so I can't just brute force this. That's why I want to take advantage of your skill.
Which skill do you mean?
The skill you used on Miss Han. I want you to use it to attach a summoned beast to Instructor Hyun.
Technically, it's not a skill. I'm just asking one of my soldiers to snoop.
Since you can detect the location of your summoned beasts, you can easily figure out where Instructor Hyun's hideout is.
Do you know when and where I can find this Instructor Hyun?
No idea, unfortunately. I'm just gonna lie in wait. When I call, activate your skill immediately. I mean, you've got one on me too, right?
How long has she known? Sure, let's do that. I need more information anyway.
Thanks. I owe you a meal. See ya.
Instructor Hyun. If he's involved, he could have valuable information. I should head back for now. Gina's still not eating. I know it's going to take her a bit of time to recover. All I can do for now is place more soldiers near Gina and Mom. And, if possible, I want to find Dad, for the sake of Gina, Mom, and myself. The rift Belterre and his minions used. If I can create a rift linked to a particular space, maybe I could get inside the gate where Dad was trapped. The problem is, the person who knows how to do that's gone, but I couldn't spare him. He was puppeting humans that he'd captured and forcibly awakened. He said he had been forming his own private army of humans. I can't let that happen, especially during such chaotic times. Even after what happened with Belterre, not every issue has been resolved. Miss Sutton is still tracking down this Instructor Hyun who's linked to her friend. And Miss Han and Miss Fisher are carrying on with their own investigation of the location where their parents disappeared. Mr. Leonard is looking after his younger brother, who suffered a forced awakening, and letting us know what's changed since Belterre vanished. He's also looking into the locations throughout Europe where the evaporation incidents took place. No one has given up, and neither have I. Since these dark deeds started when the gates first appeared, there must be some clues left. It's not over yet. Miss Sutton's right. Tracking Instructor Hyun and his followers is bound to turn up something. Miss Sutton? Shadow exchange. But Doc, you contacted me sooner than I expected.
Shh. Keep your voice down. Look over there.
A man I don't recognize. Are they following him? That's the device we found at the training center. And the thing they're carrying is Belterre's essence stone. There's only one reason you would have summoned me here. He's the one you've been following?
That's right. That's Instructor Hyun. My friend used to hang around him a lot. Investigating him should lead us to her. Mr. Sung, I'm really sorry to ask you this, but can you help me catch him?
Wasn't your plan to use a shadow and trail him to his hideout?
The situation's changed. Do you really want to wait around after seeing that device?
Actually, more so than before. With Belterre gone, I want to know what they're using the device for.
Really? In that case, don't help. I can manage on my own. I've chased him for 7 years, and I don't intend to lose him now.
I doubt there's any way to change her mind. All right. But make sure he's conscious enough for us to get the information we need.
Of course.
Let's do it.
Stop the wicked ones at once! Must prevent him from reaching the sacred path that leads to where he resides!
Mr. Sung, Instructor Hyun entered the rift.
Stay calm. The more you panic, the more time it will take.
I know. I know.
Pursue. I see it all. Then open it. This is the end. It's over. Are you thinking about going in?
That's right.
If we investigate the other people here, it might help us figure out where your friend is. Why do you think Instructor Hyun's in charge?
Mr. Song, do the rest of those people really seem sane to you? They're just a bunch of fanatical, deranged followers of Instructor Hyun. My friend Sara was just like those people. That's why it has to be Instructor Hyun. Whether or not you tag along, I'm following him.
I never said I wouldn't go with you.
Really?
I only asked you for a reason I should. And your reason makes sense. I agree. We should interrogate this Instructor Hyun.
So, this is why everyone likes you.
Sorry? I didn't catch that. You mumbled.
It's nothing. Let's go. And, thanks.
No problem. I still have a long way to go.
The rift closed. The rifts have never closed right away before.
That's Miss Fisher's summoned beast, Barish.
It's Barry! Mr. Sung. And Miss Sorin?
Is someone there?
Even Mr. Leonard is here? I thought you went back to Germany.
We should gather and talk this over.
Miss Han and I went to investigate the site where our parents disappeared like usual. As soon as we arrived, we discovered a device, a pile of essence stones that hadn't been there before, and a rift.
We thought we shouldn't leave the rift open, so we went over to turn off the device, but... someone pushed us into the rift. It was so sudden, I couldn't keep my balance.
I was in a similar situation. I found a rift like you two, only I went in voluntarily. I found a device and a rift at the place where I went to meet my younger brother. Of course, he wasn't there. I thought that someone might have deliberately lured me there, but I couldn't just ignore the rift. When I approached the device to turn it off, someone jumped into the rift. In order to save that person, I also rushed inside. After that, as you know, I encountered you all.
Like you, we followed someone and ended up in here. The only difference is that it wasn't set up in advance.
It's clear that someone orchestrated this. That person must know something about Voltaire. But there's no reason for us to entertain them. I left my summoned beast outside before entering the rift. So if you wish, we can leave this place immediately.
I'm not leaving. Not until I find Instructor Hyun.
I'm certain the person I saw is somewhere around here. I need to get to them before they're in danger.
What do you two want to do?
I also want to look inside. There might be clues to my parents' whereabouts.
Me too. If they intentionally gathered us here, they must have crucial information.
Alright, since we're all in agreement, let's check out the area.
I can't see anything except tall trees and grass.
It's an ordinary jungle. I'll send my summoned beasts to scout farther.
Look over there! It's a magic beast!
Hurry, let's follow.
This place looks like a dueling ground.
What is this place used for?
This is just like the dungeon where the High Orcs appeared.
Don't worry, stay calm. I'll make sure you don't get caught up in this.
Barry, stop! It's dangerous! Come back!
Mr. Sung, there are magic beasts nearby.
Yeah, and not just one or two. There's quite a lot of them.
Silence! Stop all the yelling!
That magic beast. It's nothing like the others.
I am Queenie, the Overseer. This is the proving ground. Only true warriors are qualified to challenge. Who here will be the warrior to bring down these troublemakers? Step up and prove yourself!
Looks like we won't be able to pass through easily.
Everyone be careful. They're coming!
I'm ready. Time to warm up. It's over!
Watch this!
I see it all. Too slow. Pursue. This is the end. Time for a counterattack. Target located. Pursue. I'll shred you! Arise.
How long do we have to fight?
I'm reaching my limit.
Leave it to me and step back. I still have some mana power to spare.
Enough! Everyone stop! Still so composed. How arrogant!
I don't understand what he's saying, but judging by the atmosphere, it seems this battle isn't over.
That confidence of yours won't last for long. The warm-up is over. Now begins the true test of...
This one looks tougher than the last one.
This is tough, but just hang on a little longer. Time to warm up. Let's try. This is the end! You can't avoid it!
That's it!
It's no use! Pursue. This is the end! I'll end this! No! It's over! is nothing.
The shouting. It's quieted down. Is it over?
There's no way it's that easy. Look over there.
Pathetic fools! How can you call yourselves warriors if you cannot prove your strength? How disappointing. But, for the pests, this will be your chance to rise above your station. Take up the challenge. If you prove yourselves, he may reward you.
Things are getting tense.
Magic beasts have started to appear again.
Is another battle starting? Mr. Nearman might be able to hold out, but the others won't. This battle could go on indefinitely. We're at a disadvantage. But if we take down that overseer...
That's... they're... humans!
Why would humans fight for magic beasts?
I was right. I knew I saw them. There were people inside the rift besides us.
You're right.
We're going to die here. All of...
Please save me! I made a mistake! I'll work harder!
If I get rid of them, I'll be respected. I'll become part of the army. I'll become a warrior too!
They're definitely not thinking straight.
If you can hear my voice, answer me. How did you get here?
I don't know. I was here when I woke up.
By wake up, do you mean it felt like you weren't being controlled anymore?
Controlled? Yes. Someone told me to follow them, and said they would grant my every wish if I did.
So, why are you still fighting with them to protect these monsters?
I didn't have a choice. This is the only way to stay alive.
Of course. To be recognized, he will accept me as part of his army!
It's not that I don't understand. As soon as the brainwashing stopped and they came back to their senses, they were in the middle of a jungle filled with magic beasts. No wonder they scrambled for something to latch onto.
There are more magic beasts!
Barry, are you ready?
Try to avoid hurting anyone too badly. Here they come.
Well then, shall we? This will really help me grow.
I'll shred you! I'll end this!
Spin!
It's a fucking light watch!
Too slow. Target located. It's over. Pursue.
Light strike!
Tearing through.
Got it. It's over.
So this is how the chips fell. The only one without injuries is the one person who didn't fight. She just watched the entire battle. If she hadn't been protected by a shadow soldier, she would have died in the crossfire. Are your mana levels okay?
I'm sorry. I feel like I could collapse at any moment.
Me too. My head is spinning.
Open your mouth.
Excuse me?
Why do I need to...
Mr. Sung, what is this? It tastes off. This isn't expired, is it?
Oh, that's tasty and refreshing. Wow, I feel energized.
She probably likes anything edible. Your mana should be restored. I'm sorry to ask right away, but can you please take care of the wounded?
Now that you mention it, I am feeling recharged.
Just leave it to us.
You two, please come with me. Let's go check on them. I've got some things I want answered.
She's completely out of it. Can they even give a proper answer in that state?
They're likely scared, so it's best not to be too harsh. I'll ask them. Are you hurt anywhere?
No, I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. If you discover that anything hurts, please let me know. If it's okay, may I ask a few questions?
I don't know.
If it's something you can't answer or don't remember, you don't have to respond. Please don't worry about it. First, if you remember how you came to this place.
Trolls. The proving ground has not been emptied yet.
Still haven't given up, huh? Then this will only end if we cut him down to size. Time for a counterattack.
Looks like all my pawns were worthless. Though his skills were pathetic, Voltaire still commanded the army of steel. So, you think you can take down the commander? As the overseer of the proving ground, I, Queeman, hereby declare, I challenge you who stole the commander's life to a duel. The prize, the token of challenge.
What's the token of challenge?
An item carried by true warriors. Only those who hold one may ascend to the upper floor. And have the honor of facing him.
The so-called commander of Steel Voltaire once spoke of someone he called him. What ranks above a commander? Could it be a monarch? Could he be connected to the Monarch of Shadows as well? Okay, I accept. If I win and obtain the token of challenge, I'll fight every magic beast here.
Arrogant fool! You may have defeated a toy maker like Voltaire, but I won't go down so easily!
I'll break through with my own strength. I have your token of challenge, so I call for a duel. To those of you sitting and watching this, you're all cowards. This is your proving ground. So I'll prove myself just like you wanted. I still have a long way to go.
turned my back for just a moment and the work's really stacked up again. I know that putting it off isn't good, but... I haven't been able to focus since everything went down. The double dungeon, the massive statues, and the godlike power of Sung Jinwoo.
Sir, are you busy?
I believe it was you who said I should be the busiest person in our guild.
I was just asking to be polite. There's a report of a new gate in the Kangso area.
They just keep showing up. I even postponed that interview from yesterday.
You'll have to postpone it again today. The gates that have appeared recently are unusual.
When will someone tell me good job for being such a hands-on guildmaster?
Support was requested at a B-rank gate. I'll tell you good job once you're back from helping them.
Forget it. I'm going. Oh, that's a bit bigger than I thought. My hands are shaking. I used to think things like this were nothing. I would have just rushed in. Maybe I'm not ready to go back into the field.
You're here. All the hunters are ready and waiting. Ah, and there was a hunter who decided to join at the last minute.
All of a sudden? I thought I was here because no one else was coming.
Yes, but it's also important to call backups, in case you're waylaid.
Sir.
Well, look who it is. Vice Guilden... I mean Miss Cha. Wait, who said you could start working again?
I've rested enough.
That's not for you to decide. Your doctors make the call. And I haven't received word yet.
I can't help it.
Excuse me?
I can't just stand by. I'm too ticked off. Let me fight too.
Wait, Miss Cha. Wow. It's been ages since I last heard Miss Cha talk like that.
Let's go. At this rate, you'll be eating the squad's dust instead of leading the charge.
Yes, we're coming. Don't play with fire. Make this a clean sweep. What? Anyone smell popcorn?
Load. Firing!
You
Get away! Dodge this!
Looks like you need a fire starter. I'll burn the air from your lungs. I'll blast through! An obvious result.
I've got to calm down. Why is my sword arm so shaky today? Am I really stuck on that day? I can't stop trembling. I did my best, but didn't make a dent. I couldn't win. I couldn't even get it to its knees. I was never going to land a fatal blow. If Mr. Sung hadn't shown up, we all would have died. I'm still shocked that temple really existed. Mr. Sung barely survived the double dungeon where he had his second awakening. To come back from a place like that is basically a miracle. And that statue. Normal attacks weren't enough to fight back. If I ever face that kind of enemy again, will I even have a chance of surviving the fight? Have I ever felt this helpless?
Allow me to escort you. Not much. I'll make this a clean sweep. Anyone smell popcorn?
Load. Firing! Zip! Ha! Zip! Ha! Zip! Going down!
Damn it. Miss Chaw's struggling more than I thought. Even during a lull. I've never seen her so spaced out in a dungeon. Anyone who saw what we did would be left the same way. What's more, there was something off about Mr. Sung. What in the world?
Are you okay?
I should be fine. But we have casualties. Mr. Sung, what the hell's going on?
Make sure the wounded move out. The gate's about to close. Can you do that for me, please?
I have so many things I want to ask. I'll drop them, for now. But you owe me some answers.
I understand.
What did his face look like back then? It was almost like a cold flame flickering in the darkness. But that inner fire was nothing like mine.
All according to plan.
Is it done?
Sir, are you okay?
Oh, this is nothing serious. Please care for the wounded first.
Yes, sir.
Miss Chaw!
Is something wrong?
I should be asking you that. Are you okay? The tip of your sword was wavering quite a bit.
I'm fine.
And you seemed a bit more aggressive than usual, I guess. Were you purposefully changing the way you fight, or...?
I said before, I'm fine. I'll be going now.
Wait, Miss Cha. We're not done talking. I guess she's struggling more than I thought. That battle with Mr. Sung. It's clearly shaken her. The number of gate appearances has definitely gone up these days. Is there no word from the Hunters Association?
Word is they're having a hard time figuring out what's going on too. As you know, there have been far too many incidents lately.
Bad all around.
Sir, I just received some new information.
Is it another gate?
Yes, and Miss Cha will be joining as well.
No, wait a minute. I told her not to... Miss Cha!
How did you find me so fast?
Just who do you think I am?
I'll head in first.
How many times has this happened now? I guess this is what it feels like to have a younger sibling who never listens.
Sir.
I'll be back. Is that all? I'll go easy on them. Make this a clean sweep. It's going to get a little hot in here.
Load. Firing! Nice try. Light of extinction! We're going down! Chip!
It's set! Come here! It's over! A chance! Watch out!
calculated.
Not much stronger than a firecracker. I can't live. Inception.
This is why I told you not to come. Why are you being like this? Why can't you slow down and recover?
This is all I've ever known.
The hell does that mean?
I used to spend all day running towards finish lines, even when I was pushed out of track and field. Even when I started running into battles instead.
Miss Cha.
Really, becoming a hunter only made the habit worse. Having exceptional strength means exceptional demands. Sir, the reason I'm like this is because you trained me to be. I know you had the best intentions. You helped me face the world as an S-rank hunter. And you taught me to be honest with myself instead of hiding my power.
She's right. I've always respected Miss Cha's work ethic and straightforward nature. I knew an S rank, like her, would be a positive, but at the same time, I never gave her space to cope with the grief of losing teammates. I never thought of or treated Miss Cha as anything other than a hunter. Was I ever a good friend to her?
I should get going. I need time to think about my future.
You've done admirably.
Damn it. She's beyond my reach now. And it's not just her. No word from Miss Han today either. After the double dungeon, I think it was Miss Han who... I heard you requested time off.
That's right. I've been careless with the housework lately. And it's been a while since I spent time with my younger siblings.
I have no problem approving your leave request. However, if it's due to what happened that day, I wanted to let you know that whatever you're feeling, it's really okay.
It's okay? But how could it be okay for me to... Even if I was prepared for something like that to happen, even if I knew to expect it, I should get going.
Knowing no words could comfort her. I couldn't say anything. Especially knowing the sense of responsibility that support or healer-type hunters carry. If I were Mr. Sung right now, what would he have said if it were Mr. Sung?
Sir? Sir!
Hey, I wasn't dozing off.
Did you seriously fall asleep?
No, I was thinking about something else.
Your work's piling as high as the guild building's roof, but you seem pretty calm about it.
You're a comedian.
Do I sound like I'm joking?
Ooh, you just gave me chills. I was just thinking about Mr. Sung. Lately, so many events have involved him, I guess even the thought of him puts me a bit on edge. Ah, I should actually reach out to Miss Han.
You're going to contact someone who's on leave?
Would that make her uncomfortable?
Yes.
At least you're honest. Oh, I got a text. I wonder if it's from Miss Cha. I didn't mean to get angry. I'm sorry.
Do you have good news?
No, it's just... I think maybe I was overcomplicating things. Regardless of how he got involved, Mr. Sung is simply doing his job. Besides, who's to say this won't become a stepping stone for the next generation?
Sir?
All right. I can't just stand by either. I'll do my best to get out of this paperwork hell. If I'm supposed to be leading the Hunters Guild, I can't fall behind.
I don't really understand what you're saying, but I'm glad you're taking care of it.
Hey,
Yes?
don't Mr. Sung and Miss Cha seem like they mirror each other in some ways?
Pardon?
Mr. Sung, this might be a silly question, but are you okay?
It's not silly. Thank you for your concern. I'm fine. Regarding the others,
Their wounds weren't deep, so they've all been completely treated.
All right, stand up carefully. Please tell me if you feel any discomfort.
Hey, you. The threats are gone, so answer the question. You're perfectly fine, right?
The magic beasts all in one go, just like that. Of course, ask me anything.
In that case, could you tell us how you came to this place and what happened?
Like you said, we were being controlled by someone. Oh, I wouldn't say controlled, it's more like we were brainwashed. This Baltair took myself and other humans by force. We were imprisoned in an unfamiliar place and subjected to experiments. We never knew why. Many people died. I was lucky enough to survive and was forcibly awakened.
Forced awakening? Did they use an essence stone engraved with a symbol?
Yes, it started with a forced injection of a massive amount of mana power, but I couldn't handle it. That symbol that stabilizes the body somehow, though, it stopped me from rampaging and triggered my awakening. The people who awakened successfully became controlled by him. I kept hearing his voice. It felt like I could do anything, get anything. Baltair's voice promised me that I could. I believed his words no more than that. I thought it was only natural to believe him. The person in charge was offered control of those of us who were successfully awakened and brainwashed. At first, I was genuinely happy to be able to give my life for the master Baltair serves. I wholeheartedly wanted to serve without hesitation. That's what I intended to do. But a few days ago, I could no longer hear the voice. I gradually came to my senses, and the master noticed that we had changed. So he reduced us to mere training dummies. We were forced to fight the magic beasts to the death. Countless people died. Anyone who tried to escape was dealt with by the master, made into an example. There was no hope of survival. Well, there was one.
fighting your way through the proving ground.
Right. Getting the token of challenge and gaining the master's approval.
Was there anyone else here? Anyone who came of their own free will, not someone who was captured?
There were others, people who hadn't been brainwashed like us. They genuinely wanted to serve the master. We begged them, but they didn't help us.
Instructor Hyun and his followers are here. Maybe Sora is here too.
The people who disappeared. No, who were kidnapped by Baltair.
We have to find them. They have to be somewhere in this place, suffering just like these people.
I'll assign some of my summoned beasts. They're stronger than the demons nearby. Hide somewhere safe with my soldiers. I'll come get you once this is over.
Okay, let's head up. I feel everything will end only when we find the master of this place.
We managed to get up here, but all I can see are tall trees and grass.
It's a bit disheartening.
So, are we going to go look for this master right away?
That might be the smartest move. But judging by your expressions, it seems everyone wants to look for something else first.
That's right. We're sorry. We didn't want to hold you back. I just can't help thinking my parents might be somewhere around here.
You understand, right, Mr. Sung? We've spent so much time looking for them.
I also have someone I want to find first.
You mean the person they call Instructor Hyun?
Yes. Even if we do find whoever's in charge of this place, there's no guarantee we'll find Instructor Hyun as well.
Should we split up?
That's too dangerous. We don't know what kind of magic beasts might be waiting.
I'll have my summoned beasts go search the jungle. I'll need to send a bunch of them to cover such a large area. If we have to face several waves of enemies back to back, I might not be able to protect you all. Will that be all right?
Of course!
Yes.
Then, let's go after Instructor Hyun first. If this place has the same structure as a dungeon, then taking down the Master should be our final step.
Thanks.
I feel like I've already gotten a lifetime supply of gratitude from you today, Miss Soren.
More or less.
Seriously? Nothing is happening!
Excuse me, Mr. Sung. I'm not trying to rush you, but is there still no news?
No news except that a few magic beasts have been taken down.
I see.
Try not to be upset. He dispatched a good number of summoned beasts, so it won't be long. No matter how vast this space may seem, as long as it isn't infinite, it definitely has an end. So we're bound to hear good news soon. You too, Miss Sarin. There's no need to be too worried. Since Instructor Hyun purposefully lured Mr. Sung and Miss Sarin here, he's bound to show himself.
I'm hoping for that as well.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong?
There's someone up ahead.
I've been expecting you. I am your proctor. The Master is waiting. This way, please.
Something feels off. Is it smart to follow her?
That woman? That's who I saw before entering the rift. Her face and clothes are the same.
Let's follow her.
She suddenly stopped. I wonder what she's up to.
Whatever it is, we have no choice but to get closer.
To reach the real proving ground, you must undergo a few trials. Are you ready?
What do you mean?
It is exactly as I said. The Master wants to put your skills to the test.
First up is the test of strength. For power always begins with strength and ends with strength. Only the strongest will be able to ascend. In the sacred arena of duels, race and gender are meaningless. Only true power has a voice. The ground you stand on was forged with the blood and sweat of warriors. Prepare to battle and die with honor!
Magic beasts!
It's a fairly straightforward trial. All she wants us to do is subdue those magic beasts using force.
It's simple. We just do as we always have.
All right, let's begin the trial.
I need to hunt efficiently. Let's try.
Tearing through!
This is
The end! It's no use! I'll shred you!
I see it all.
Light strike!
I'll end this!
Time for a counterattack.
It's over, right?
Judging by the way they're lying there motionless, that's my bet.
Excellent. You've passed the first test. Let's proceed to the next zone.
She just walked off without hearing what we had to say.
We should follow before we lose her.
Agreed.
This way.
The second test is precision. One cannot achieve countless victories with mere force. It's through diligent training that one's strength fully blooms. Those who possess raw power may achieve 100 victories, But those who develop their skills will never be defeated. Long ago, a lowly soldier rose to command an entire army through countless hours of training. Even if one does not have strength, their reputation may be carried upon their skills alone. All the people of this land know this. Even if a brave leader is reduced to dust, their skillful feats will last forever! Those whose hearts are seized will not look back!
You sure talk a lot. If you're trying to intimidate us, why not do it with some class?
Miss Sutton, getting worked up will only make things harder. Even if she's right, I'm sure there's a way to deal with it. As long as we don't give up, we'll be able to find a way. I'm sure of it.
I know.
Let's just focus on the enemies ahead. Let's go. Let's try. This is the end. It's over. This is the end. It's no use. Pursue. You can't avoid it! Tearing through. Let's end. Arise.
This is a piece of cake.
So you've managed to pass again. In that case, let's proceed to the next zone.
There's still more?
How many more magic beasts must we face?
Well, we've been moving forward. My shadows have started reporting back on the search. There are loads of magic beasts throughout the jungle. And just like we thought, lots of people who've been freed from the brainwashing, too. Are Miss Han and Miss Fisher's parents among them? I should probably tell them first.
Mr. Sung, is something wrong?
The summoned beasts I sent to scout have started reporting in.
Really?
Yes, they found a considerable number of people.
And what about our parents? Were they out there?
I can't say for sure. We don't have time to check each person.
Still, that's a relief. I'm glad we could find those people before it was too late.
Instructor Hyun is nowhere to be seen, and we don't have time to look for him either.
I'm sorry. That was inconsiderate. I got too excited, huh?
I'm not trying to blame you. It's just... the more we follow that woman, the closer we're getting to the guy in charge. It feels like I'll leave this place without ever finding Hyun.
Miss Sutton, I know that most words of comfort won't really help right now, but if this Instructor Hyun serves whoever's in charge, he's likely been in and out of this place several times. And we know exactly where to go to open the rift that leads back here. So even if we don't find him today, if we keep coming back, we could find him soon. No, we will find him soon. And I'll help you until then.
I appreciate that, even if it's just words.
It's not an empty promise. I mean it. Mr. Sung, you'll help too, right?
Yes. I was the one that suggested we go after Hyun first. We'll take care of whoever's in charge later.
Alright. I won't complain anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just so tense. That's all.
Barry! When did you get all the way over there? Wait!
Let's hurry and follow him.
Okay.
We've climbed so high up.
Doesn't this floor look like the proving ground downstairs?
You're right. It does look like a circular arena.
This is the place for your final test. The arena where true warriors will finally prove themselves. No one is here, yet everyone is watching. The third test concerns honor. A truly great warrior must never dishonor themselves, regardless of how tormenting the situation may be. Your power and abilities have elevated your honor. Even if the honor my master gives causes you pain, you must endure and persevere. An honorable warrior is one who carries even the burden of pain. Are you ready to endure the pain? Be reborn as true warriors and elevate your honor!
Magic beast. It won't be easy.
Prepare yourselves.
I've been prepared all along.
It's just business as usual.
Too slow. I'll end this. You can't avoid it.
Let's try. That was nothing.
I think my legs might give out.
With this, all the tests are complete. The Master has acknowledged that you're worthy.
Well done. That was very impressive. Mr. Sung, this mana power.
It's a magic beast. No, it's not an ordinary magic beast.
That guy's supposed to be in charge?
This mana power, it's like Yogamun's.
Move back! Mr. Leonard, please take care of the others.
Got it. Welcome to the Proving Ground. I hear you killed one of my favored commanders. You must have some skills to have made it this far. But, can you really say that it's entirely your doing?
Is he talking about my shadow soldiers? If what he wants is for us to face him one-on-one. No, I guess I can't really say that.
A rather interesting answer. I like it. I am Rockpasa. I challenge you to a one-on-one duel, warrior to warrior.
I accept.
All right. That's more like it.
Master! Please stop!
Hyun!
The brainwashing should have worn off, but a human speaking the language of the magic beast is this Baltair's doing.
Stay where you are.
Hold on, Miss Sudden. The rest of us aren't strong enough to face his master. Get lost.
Please stop! You don't understand. He's no ordinary being. He can't even be considered human. I saw him slaughter the magic beasts downstairs. It was a massacre.
Are you actually worried about me?
Yes, sir. I'm just worried about you.
Who do you take me for, talking like that?
I'm sorry. It was my mistake. I should not have dared to speak, Master. Your power is great.
Surely you're aware how the Army of Steel functions.
Yes, I'm aware. I will seek atonement through a duel.
If he wants a duel, let me have him. I'll duel him.
Miss Soren!
That sounds fun as well. Listen well. It's time for a contest of champions. I'll give the one who brings the token of challenge held by that human a chance to duel me.
Magic beast!
There are people among them. Be careful. Now, let the contest begin!
I'm ready. This will really help me grow. Time for a counterattack. An opening! To light barrage! I see it all. Pursue. Time for a count. Too slow. This is the end. I see it all. It's no use. Pursue. You can't avoid it. That's it. Time for a counterattack. An opening. Miss Han, Miss Malin, please treat the wounded.
Leave it to us.
Hang in there. I can do it!
I have to run. I'll die if I stay.
Finally found you, Instructor Hyun. It's your first time seeing my face, isn't it?
Who the hell are you? Move!
I'm not budging until you tell me where Sora is.
Sora? Who's that?
You don't remember? You don't remember that poor little girl who spiraled into despair because of you? Then we're done here. Atone with your life.
Miss Sudden, you mustn't. A crime should not be punished with another crime. He must face the judgment of the law. Besides, there's still a lot he might know that we don't. Please, stay your hand.
Fine.
I know I said not to punish a crime with a crime, but that doesn't mean he has to walk away unscathed. You'd best respond truthfully to every question we ask.
Hey, if you let me live, I'll answer anything.
Are all your followers here?
That's right. Except for the guys stationed at the dock she attacked. Most of them are here. What? That's it?
That's all we needed to know. It means our search will be focused here.
Stay still, and you won't get hurt.
Let go! Let go of me! Untie me! Right now!
Mr. Sung's trusty summoned beast will take good care of you.
Thank you, Mr. Leonard.
It's nothing. I barely did anything. Now the only one left is...
Mr. Sung.
Ah, this is fun. I can't help but be amazed. Thank you for spicing up the stage. Now, we can have a more exciting duel. You're done warming up, right?
Yep.
Good. Now, it's about time we duel!
I still have a long way to go.
The rules are simple. The duel will be one-on-one, decided in a single round. You may use any ability, but the intervention of others or help from summoned beasts is not allowed. You win if your opponent admits defeat, or can't continue.
I accept the terms.
I like how straightforward you are. Let's make it a bet. If you beat me, I'll fulfill one wish. Anything you ask for. On the other hand, if I win, you'll become part of my army.
Sounds like fun.
Let the battle begin!
Shall we? Pursue.
opening.
This is
The end.
it's over.
Pursue. Tearing through. Pursue. You can't avoid me.
This is
The end. I'll end this. Too slow. Light barrage.
Yes, this is exactly what makes a fight worth having. Show me more. Let's see if you're truly the right vessel.
You've been saved.
Something more important's come up. We will, sadly, have to postpone our duel.
Do you admit defeat?
The battle isn't over yet. But you've entertained me, so I'll grant you one request before I leave. Anything.
One request. Anything? What if he knows a way to reopen a closed dungeon? Put an end to what your subordinates started.
As you wish. Return the other humans to where they originally came from.
Yes, sir.
I hope we won't be enemies when next we meet.
If we meet again someday, I'll make sure. Arise. Are all the rifts connected to this place?
It's finally over. I was really nervous. Of course I had faith in Mr. Sung.
Me too. Nice job, Mr. Sung. And thanks for making that choice.
That's a whole 4 times.
Huh?
You thanked me 4 times today. That must be some kind of record for you.
Why are you keeping track of that?
No kidding. I heard it twice as well.
Not you too, Mr. Neerman?
More importantly, no one's hurt, right?
I'll go check, just in case.
Then I'll report this to the Hunters Association. And we probably need to call an ambulance too.
Mom? Dad?
Miss Han, you should go to them.
I'm sorry. I'll call you later.
Everyone's gone their separate ways.
You're right. I hope everyone found what they were looking for.
Mr. Sung, I'm sure you felt it as well. It may look like everything's been resolved, but nothing has.
You're right.
I held my tongue at the proving ground, but the mana power of the magic beast they called their master was so great. It made my whole body tremble. I'm sure the magic beast you faced isn't the average sort. If a magic beast with that kind of mana power made it to Earth, then something like the Kamish raid. No, something even worse would take place.
Good point. And if there's more than just one,
we won't be able to stop them.
He's correct. At this level, I can't stop them. I need to ready myself. I can't put it off any longer. My choice is...
Everything's back to normal. We're finally back together again. But why am I feeling so anxious? I have a feeling it's not over yet.
Father?
Meilin. It seems like only yesterday you were a newborn, and yet here you are, grown into such a bright young woman. Your eyes are just like your mother's. Don't look so crestfallen, Meilin. Your mother isn't here with us, but that's not your fault. I want to tell the world what I've experienced. I need to talk to the Hunters Association. Meilin, can you help me?
Of course, Dad. I'll make sure no one ever has to go through this again.
Sora. I'm still investigating. But after all the things Instructor Hyun and his followers did, chances are, once your treatment's over, you're going to prison. I'm sorry. If I'd found you a little sooner...
Soren. I had a dream about how things used to be. About spending time with you. Will days like those ever come again?
Yeah. All my hard work hasn't been in vain. Right, Sora?
His outbursts are becoming less frequent. And though it's only every once in a while, he started telling me things he wants to do.
What was it he said he wanted to do?
I mentioned I wanted to investigate how forced awakening affects humans and find a way to stabilize them. And he said he also wanted to help.
He's become such a caring person.
Yes, he has.
Currently, most of the civilians have evacuated, and the downtown area is engulfed in flames.
More powerful enemies keep appearing. Yogamant and Rockpasa. If they're planning something, then can I stop them all on my own? Jill, get ready. We're going to Japan.
Ah, a familiar face.
You're the Guildmaster of the Richter Guild.
Was it Laura? Miss Laura Walker. If you're here, that means...
The Guildmaster is aboard his private plane. I just stopped by to take care of some paperwork and was on my way back. Is there a message you'd like me to pass along?
No, it's not that. It feels a bit strange to see Thomas Andre's shadow on her own like this. He seems pretty busy lately. Is everything all right in America?
If that's a sincere question. then it may not be long before something big happens.
I was only joking. Could you explain that?
I have about 10 minutes before takeoff.
That's time enough.
Both the monitoring divisions of the Federal Bureau of Hunters and the Scavenger Guild have picked up unusual readings lately. Gate appearances have gone up, as well as the size of the gates. There's a reason we flew a national-level hunter like the Guildmaster all the way to Korea, even though America alone keeps us occupied.
The fact that he went there personally implies that such authority was necessary.
Yes, it was to directly negotiate data sharing with the Hunters Associations of other countries. Korea's monitoring technology is particularly remarkable. We thought they might be observing something different, or more specific.
Does the Scavenger Guild's secretary really handle things like that?
If the Guildmaster requests.
Maybe I haven't been paying attention while out in the field, but she's right. If something is changing according to the data, things we couldn't have predicted are coming.
Exactly. I hope you know what I'm implying.
What did your Guildmaster say about it?
I believe the Guildmaster's exact words were, "We might be getting another big guy."
Are you serious?
Of course.
If Thomas Andre refers to it as a big guy, then he has to be referring to Kamish the Dragon. God, this is far more serious than I thought. Looks like it's time to head back home. You've certainly given my guild something to think about.
I'm flattered.
But why are you sharing this with me so willingly? The Scavenger Guild's gone through a lot of trouble precisely to be able to share this.
That's the truth. However, I would be grateful if you could repay the Guildmaster in battle someday. Surely, as a Guildmaster yourself, you'll honor that request. I'll be going. It's almost time for takeoff. Have a pleasant flight to Germany.
Even the Scavenger Guild secretaries have the eyes of a wolf. Well then, I suppose I should head home.